Hello everyone. Yeah, I'm here to teach you, how to set up a closed circuit television network known as CCTV or IP security camera network. Okay? Now, the devices involved, you need an NVR. NVR means network video recorder. You need a monitor. Okay? You need a mouse, and this mouse is connected to NVR. The monitor is connected to NVR using HDMI cable, okay? And this NVR, you can see this is a router, this is a modem. This modem is connected to the internet, and from the internet port of this modem, you connect to the internet port of this router using category 6 cable, okay? Then from the LAN port of this router, you link it to uplink of this NVR, okay? This category 6 cable also, cat 6 cable, okay? Ethernet cable. Now, you can see the switch is power over Ethernet switch. And this switch need to link to NVR, okay? While the NVR link to router, okay? Now, the computer which you are going to use to set up, configure this NVR is linked to LAN port of this NVR also. And you can see all the cameras are connected to this power over Ethernet switch. This PoE switch means power over Ethernet switch, meaning that these IP camera phones are going to get their power through this switch. As they are connected to this switch, when you on this switch, these cameras will be on also. They will be powered because they got their power through this switch. Okay, now this switch is linked here to this power, okay, DC power, and the router is also linked to DC power. You can see the NVR is also linked to this DC power switch. Now, you need to set up after doing the connectivity, you need to set up, you need to configure it for it to start working. And how do you configure it? In the manual of this NVR, there is a place they ask you to download a software tools. It's free for this NVR. Okay? That software tool will enable you to see all the IP addresses, the IP address of NVR and the IP addresses of cameras. So all you need to do, by the time you finish downloading, you launch it. When you launch it, you will see the first IP address of NVR in it and other IP addresses of this camera. Okay? It will show you the model number, show you the device, the type of device that is there. It will show you the IP version 4 address. All these addresses are private IP addresses, okay? And the NVR is the first one. So all you need to do, once you have determined these IP addresses, you can write them down somewhere or you minimize that software too, okay? All you need to do, open your web browser. Click on web browser. Remember, you have internet access already. So you open the web browser and type in the IP address of this NVR. By the time you type it and hit your return key, it will ask you to log in username and password, showing the brand name of this NVR. All you need to do by default, the username is admin, the password supposed to be admin, but depends on the product. Okay, in the manual, the password may be written from 1 to 4, from 1 to 5, sorry. When you key it, you are in this NVR graphic user interface. You get to graphic user interface. You can choose to change the password of your choice and username. Then after that, now you are good to go to configure this IP cameras. All you need to do is click on configuration. Okay, it opens. Then you click on IP camera. When you click on IP camera, you will see telling you to configure the first camera, configure the IP address. So all you need to do, if you have written the IP addresses down, or if you did not write it down, you open that, maximize that tools that you launched, okay, earlier, and you determine the first camera because their product and their serial number will be written there. Then you type in the IP address manually, you type it and click OK. Do the same process for every cameras and click OK. All the camera will be showing offline until you refresh that graphic user interface. You click on refresh. By the time you click on refresh, you will see all the cameras online, online, online. Now, you need to view your cameras. Okay? All you need to do, you click on live view. By the time you click on live view, it will show you to click on start viewing. When you click on start viewing, you will see all the, all the cameras display in this monitor, display this way. This camera will display this way, showing the location you pointed it. Another one will display, showing the location you pointed it. Another one will display, showing the location. 4 of them, you see something like this, all will display. So all you need to do, you remove this, you connect your HDMI cable to NVR and link it to your monitor. Then on this monitor and select, okay, HDMI. By the time you select it, you see these things here displaying your monitor. You have configured, you have set up and configured your IP camera. Then you can still have the IP camera software in your phone or your laptop because it's connected to the internet. These cameras can be viewed all over. It can be viewed from anywhere in the world. Wherever you are, you can choose to, view what is happening in your office or in your home by launching that software, and you see your IP camera, and you can choose to view the location you want to view. Okay? If you like this video, do not hesitate to share, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Bye for now.